Welcome to Poems and Prayers, 5 good minutes with Father Andrew during this Lenten season, and welcome to Monday in the first full week of Lent. Yesterday, I introduced a poem about two elderly people, a husband and wife, who had given their life to marching and witnessing for peace. And today's poem, and I often consider these poems to be in conversation with each other, so I invite you to listen in every day. Today's poem is by the famous 20th century British poet W.H. Auden. And I want to set this poem up by saying it references a painting by Peter Bruegel, the Dutch painter of the 16th century. And in this painting, he depicts Icarus, the Greek mythical figure, falling into a bay in what looks like contemporary for the 16th century Netherlands. But no one's taking notice. And the poem deals with the fact that evil and suffering happens around us, and we so often don't take notice. It's called Musée des Beaux-Arts. About suffering, they were never wrong, the old masters. How well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. How when the aged are reverently, passionately waiting for the miraculous birth, there always must be children who do not especially want it to happen, skating on a pond at the edge of the wood. They never forgot that even the dreadful martyrdom must run its course. Anyhow, in a corner, some untidy spot, where the dogs go on with their doggy life, and the torturer's horse scratches its innocent behind on a tree. In Bruegel's Icarus, for instance, how everything turns away quite leisurely from the disaster. The plowman may have heard the splash, the forsaken cry, but for him it was not an important failure. The sun shone, as it had to go on while the white legs disappeared into the green. Water and the expensive, delicate ship that must have seen something amazing, a boy falling out of the sky, had somewhere to get onto, and sailed calmly on. I find that poem startles me to remember to pay attention, to not just go on with the daily moments and responsibilities of my life, but take note, to open my eyes and the eyes of my heart to the hurt and suffering around me, and to respond. Here's a prayer for peace, which is meant for both yesterday's poem as well as today's. Eternal God, in whose perfect kingdom no sword is drawn but the sword of righteousness, no strength known but the strength of love. So mightily spread abroad your spirit that all peoples may be gathered under the banner of the Prince of Peace, as children of one Father, to whom be dominion and glory, now and forever. Amen.